Hi, it's Evgeny Duder and we'll talk about main elements of synthesizers. There are 5 of them: oscillator, filter, amplifier, envelope and low frequency oscillator, or LFO. Instead of drawing, I take this model synthesizer to show what all these elements do and how they can look like. Thanks to XSRDO guys, this great VST. I have a link on the video if you like it. So, first, oscillator. This is device which generates a waveform. Has 2 functions: work or not work, generate or not generate. Simple. Most of them makes 5 popular types of waveforms: sine, saw, triangle, square and noise. To command it to generate special frequency, I connect it to CV output, and to give idea when it should start working, I need to connect it to gate output. You don't need this when you work with not modular synth. Just I seems it better if you know that something command oscillator. I need to connect oscillator to output device, which transfer digital waveform to real sound. It's important to understand that till it's reach output model, there is no sound in it. Waveform is not sound. We take a look at the oscilloscope to see what kind of waveform we have. So we have permanently generated waveform, and we could choose what kind of shape we want. To tell the truth, I can't tell in most cases what kind of shape have waveform of specific sound. You need to have experience of simulating different sounds, instruments, vocals, and so on. So now we go to filter. There is nothing new for us, just single knob equalizer. We can choose between low pass filter, band pass and high pass. Knob controlling cutoff frequency. The difference from usual EQ is resonance knob. To make it simple, this knob make louder frequency that we change by cutoff knob of EQ. Let's see. This resonance effect you can hear very often in so-called drops, whooshers, tingers and many elements of sound design. Next, amplifier, which is simple device to control amplitude or volume. I'll show you. See, simple. And now SDSR module. This is, let's say, service module, which do not control waveform directly. It manages other module, and in most cases it's previous amplifier module. And that's how we have control on envelope, that, let's say, biggest shape of waveform. Let's talk about what we are controlling exactly. Attack is period of time during which waveform reach level of amplifier set on. Decay is time between end of attack and start of sustain. Sustain is level of amplifier volume after decay. You can set it to be equal or less than level of amplifier set on. And release controls time, how fast sound reach 0 after MIDI note ends. This model have real big effect on sound. You will hear fast and slow attack immediately. The same with decay. If sustain on maximum, there is no need in decay, you will not going to hear it. And if sustain is lower than maximum, you will hear attack and decay because they reach maximum amplitude always. About release, you could identify it, hear how long sound is fading after MIDI note ends. You will not hear a release if sustain is 0, nothing to fade. Decay does the trick in this case. In general music sense, if sustain is 0, you'll get more percussive sound, which ends before MIDI note, and you control the duration of sound by attack and decay. And if sustain not 0, you'll have sound till MIDI note finished, more like tonal instruments. And by using release you can make a more legato effect. Enough about envelope, we get to LFO module. LFO is also kind of service module, which could control any parameter of synthesizer. It generates low frequency signal of different shapes beyond human hearing. This signal commands certain knob to move with its shape. Let's take a look. You can see now I command amplifier knob to follow sine waveform. And in this example, LFO command cutoff knob of filter module to follow the same shape. LFO module can be synchronized with project tempo, and it's used in dubstep very much to control bass synthesizers. Main idea that I want you to remember is that oscillator, filter and amplifier are generate and make modification of waveform. ADSR or envelope and LFOs control first three modules. To tell truth, this is a breaking head topic, especially if you want to go deeper with it. Let's try to stay musical in the way of using these things called synthesizers. Bye, thank you.